just heading out from Beehive Spring. I slept really hard and long, and so I felt like I could get up a little earlier. Really sound sleep instead of the gunshots awakening me like last night, or night before last. It was cows. That's not bad. And when I woke up this morning, I could see all the stars, including the Milky Way. It was just beautiful. I also wanted to get an early start so I could get 20 plus today and make tomorrow short. So here we go. It's 7:45 and we just finished a full break here. We stopped at 7:30. Got everything done. Got a cat hole dug, changed layers, filtered 2 liters of water that I had taken from the tank at Beehive well and just had in my Canuck bag on top of my pack because I really didn't want to filter it in the dark. And stopped in a wash here and got all that done and ate a bar and a Little Debbie oatmeal cookie. 10 o'clock, took a little break there in the wash under a shade tree, made a little sandwich, and a bar, and some M&Ms, and drank some water and watched a beautiful little white falcon hover over me for a bit and then fly off. But of course, before I could get my camera out. And I've seen a couple of the border hawks that are down in this desert area today too, that are beautiful. And we've been having to watch the trail because pieces of cactus, prickly pear leaves, and especially cholla sections are falling into the trail, and if you step on them, they'll go right through your shoe. So trying to be careful there, because yesterday I stepped off the path to take a pee, and when I started to walk back, I I felt something rake the top of my foot. I couldn't tell what it was. Pulled one thorn out of the top of my foot and thought, top of the shoe, and thought that was it. But then last night when I was getting ready for bed and cleaning my feet, I rubbed over my little toe and wow, that really hurt. And I looked down and there was a buried thorn in there, so I had to get the tweezers out and take it out. A thorn had gone right through my shoe, my sock, and into my toe. So it's the desert, baby. What does not burn you will poke you or bite you. At any rate, it's an adventure. Hiking the Arizona Trail, you see every possible manner of latch, wires, hooks, all kinds of things. This, however, is the most clever. Here's a cable. It runs up here to a pulley. There on the pulley are two counterweights. So we open the gate. And then the weights close the gate. Without you trying. Thank you so much for being so clever. Okay, we've reached the junction to the stock tank. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it and go take a break there and then assess the water situation for the rest of the day and see how much we have to carry. Well, I hiked back here to this pond and it sure enough is pretty. There's lots of wildlife around it. Pretty clean water for a cattle pond, so I'll probably be stocking up there and here and then see how far we gotta go with the rest of the water. Yeah, so today it really feels like desert. The sun is relentless and there's been little or no shade. So I'm here at the wildlife tank. We are taking a break under the shade of this old tank car because it's the only shade out here, but it is pleasant. Butterflies are flitting around me, birds are singing. So It's a good thing I saw Arizona Trail signs once in a while, because I was feeling a little odd. I didn't meet my first other hiker until after 2 o'clock today. A guy named Chase has been flip-flopping around and has decided this might be his last section because he just doesn't want to hike through any more snow. Okay, I am truly hiker trash now. I am sitting by the side of some godforsaken Forest Service road in the middle of nowhere, Arizona, that goes on for miles as part of the trail. No shade, no place to sit, so just sat on the side of the road, drank water I filtered out of a cow pond, and ate Star-Kissed tuna packets on squished hot dog buns with some M&Ms. I think I've come of age as a hiker. Yay! Off the road, back on trail again, in a more intimate relationship with my plant and animal friends. Water tank that the AZT installed with a spigot on it. Very convenient. This riverbed has been flowing recently. It's still got trickles down it and wet spots. So I don't know if I trust camping in it, but there might be some spots just up here, up out of the wash that I can camp at. So I'm gonna grab some water and figure it out. Well, I believe I found a campsite right here. It's nice and level, and the thorny things are at a distance. And got a little saguaro skeleton here to keep me company, and probably have a nice view in the morning. Serenity Shuttle has landed, trail mile 253.3. We had a 25-mile day here from Beehive Well, plus a couple little side trips to water. So it was a long day, but the terrain helped. It was just these rolling hills, which is very doable. Saw some wonderful things, all kinds of lizards. Not many were photogenic except for the one that posed for me. And I finally found a single photogenic snake, so you got to see it. I had to walk around him. He was definitely napping in the trail and did not want to be disturbed. Got to see vermilion flycatchers at the cow pond, and all kinds of saguaro, barrel cactus, cholla, yucca. There are forests of yucca around here. It's gonna be a really neat camping here. They're just up out of the wash and just under the hill enough where it'll get dark a little early, which is great. Well, hey, thanks for sauntering with me. And remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.